Hey guys, this is Laura with McLeod Homestead, and I am in my car. Why? I got done work early. Yay! And that means I get to go home and actually maybe spend some time in the garden this afternoon. So I thought I'd do a little video with you guys and maybe show you a little bit about what's going on. Today is a crazy week. My son gets married on Saturday. Yay! Congratulations. However, there's been a lot going on, a lot to do. I went over yesterday morning. It was the first time in 2 days I had been over to the garden at all. Picked just a couple things and then had to leave to go to work. I've got food I've got to help make for the wedding. Not a whole lot, but I still got to go shopping for some of the fruit. So I'm very excited that things worked out. Thank the Lord that I no longer have to work tomorrow. So I have tomorrow to do that and spend some more me time in the garden. Because that is one thing I do need when I'm stressed, is I need my getaway to kind of help. I guess it's a form of meditation, prayer, my time to get my mind acclimated and a little bit more straight, if that makes sense. But yeah, guys, it's a busy week. Busy week. Our kids start school next week, so we're getting all that stuff prepared too and making sure. This is my another one of my sons. He's going to be a senior this year, and my little guy that you guys see in the videos, he starts preschool. So big difference, a lot going on. So I'm gonna end the video here and I'll show you what we're gonna do next. So come along. So all right guys, we are back in the greenhouse, and wouldn't you know it, I'm home, and what does it do? Starts raining. But that's okay. What I want to do is in the greenhouse, and in between the raindrops I might take you outside and we might get a little bit done out there too. We'll see how things go. But what I'm going to be doing is got Brussels sprouts, more Brussels sprouts. I've never tried these, never had them, so they're new to me. Probably try and start some cauliflower. I should have enough cabbage to last us. I have to double check that, and I'm going to try kale again, but I've had no luck so far. So as you can see down here, I've got my seed trays. And the first thing I got to do is get some water on them, because the dirt is dry. And you know, I call it dirt, but that's a little too hard. That was supposed to be mist. I call it dirt, but it's actually not dirt. It's potting mix. So I'm just going to wet it. I'm going to do it this way. And then I'm going to let things soak for a few minutes. Maybe give it another little covering, because I want to make sure we got moisture in there. Because as hot as it's still getting in the greenhouse during the day, I do not want to put the dome lids on. Because it'll still, well, we've had no sun today, and it's still 82 degrees in here. So we're just gonna water these. This is not my normal watering end of choice, but it was right handy. Alright, I'm going to start with these. Doesn't look like a whole lot in there. There's actually more in here, but I bet you there's more in there than I figure. I'm going to try and put just one seed in each of these. 2 ended up in that one. I figure even if half of these take and produce, that'll be plenty enough of each kind. And I will still have some seeds, so if they don't sprout here in a few days, I can take and start some more. Just push it down lightly. I don't know if you can see, but here's the difference between more common seed versus the amount of seed of something a little bit different. Only a few. But that's all right. We're good. So all right, this half is cauliflower. I only did kale right in through here. So I've got some pelleted little finger carrots I'm going to put over in here. And if they start to grow, then I will throw them in a raised bed. I like these pelleted because you can see them. And they're easier to move when they get in the wrong hole. Boy, listen to that rain coming down. You're already wet? Alright. So alright guys, now that I've got those seeds started, and hopefully we get some success, I had bought in some root boost. And I don't know how well this will work, especially since I planned on doing this right after we did blueberry picking, but life happened. So I've been soaking these in water, sugar water. As you can see, only one looks green yet. The rest of them are brown, but when I bend them, they're not dry. So I'm hoping that we might be able to have some success. So what I'm going to do is take this root. It's still nice and wet. This is the green one. I'm going to dip it in this root boost. So it looks like so. And then I'm just going to put it in a pot. And I'm putting it in a pot because if it gets roots and it starts growing, then I will get them transplanted. So I'll show you again. So this is just a little one. And I'm just sticking it down in the root boost, dipping it in it, shaking it, sticking it down in the dirt. Now I got some. See, this still has some green on it. Stick it in, give it a little shaking. And yes, I'm pulling some of these bottom leaves off. And I'll go over here to this other one. Now, the exact kind, I'm not particularly sure of right now. If I get them to grow, then next year when I go back to the blueberry patch, I can ask them what kinds they are. But I figure there's really no sense in worrying about that until I see if I can get some to grow. And this is just kind of a free, cheap way to try and get more berry bushes. And there we go. And I've got those. They're in nice wet soil from the rain. Alright, it's raining out, but I'm still going to do this. I think these are them little finger carrots, so I am going to pull one and double check instead of thinking it's the coyote. And I am correct. So I am going to pull these carrots. Best carrot I've ever grown. Right there. Look at this. I am so happy. I wish I had so many more. But these are those little fingers. Look at that one. Yeah, that one could have stayed in longer. So could that have. We'll give them to the pigs. Look at that, guys. There's a couple I'm leaving that look a little small yet. Oh, geez Louise. Another Miss Zucchini. This is why I get aggravated when I can't get out here into the garden. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, these are going to the piggles. Let's set them to the side. These are just little ones yet that I'm going to let grow more. Okay, I don't know if it's going to change the sound or not, but if you're wondering how I'm videoing in the rain without ruining the camera, I've got my basket to put the carrots in over top of it. But one thing I wanted to do is take the Coyote Red seeds. Again, they're nice and pelleted, and I'm going to stick them back in the ground. And you know what? Last time I tried doing it nice and neat and in rows. And it just really, I didn't get a whole lot of carrots compared to how many I actually started, or seeds I put in. So if I need to do a little thinning, I will do a little thinning. But I just spread them around a little bit. And now I'm just gonna, they only go in the ground about 1/8 of an inch. If they are, some are too close, I'll just kind of scooch them around a little bit. And we'll see if we get any come up. And I still have more seeds in case I need to replant some. Whew. One thing I always keep in the greenhouse is a towel, because you never know when you're going to play in the rain. Yep, I played in the rain and it felt good. Very humid today. And it felt good to get my hands in the dirt. And while I was out there, I picked some of my beets. Not all are that big, but I picked some of them because I thought, well, let's try some pickled beets. I've never made them before. One thing I did find though, and maybe, sorry about me jumping, I thought I saw something. No, I'm not going to find. There is a few. Here's a good one. Can somebody tell me what eats beets? I've got 4 of them that I picked that something has been eating like that. And I don't know if it's my cat, because I found my cat in my raised beds the other day. But I really can't see my cat eating beets, but I could be wrong. Cat's done crazier things. Maybe the cat's in there because it's chasing something that might be eating them. I don't know. So, one thing I'm going to do is probably try and do a little research and find out. But I got some of the carrots in. Got some of them harvested. I'm going to head over to the house and get dry. And I got stuff over there I got to get done for the wedding. So I want to thank you guys for coming along and watching this little video. I hope you like, subscribe, and share it. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next one. Toodles!